It's a new week. Today on Monday the 6th of October 2025. Already some Monday inside Tuesday. When are the 7th day. Una well done. YouTube, how una they do? I greet sooner. Let's try subscribe. Now something bring you can today see the headline. Say we get a traveling president. You know be no? Welcome, you go can learn more. AYV on Sunday. Then they discuss President Bill in travel one and what he go talk na the United Nations General Assembly the 80th anniversary. So it look like say Myk Berewa, when I the director for the communication specialist them na status, what he be practice. It look like say them balance and the question. Because if you watch the entire program, you go find out say if they try for say not to this una be call me for come. Una be saying what the president go talk now like they can ask me. He keep repeating that over and over. And for a very long time, for make politicians them like Honorable AKK of APC and Myk Berewa for letting them a show ala not happen, it don't say. But it happened yesterday because Myk Berewa been there on Zoom. So it be limited for make it kind of interject, for make it kind of say, oh, not so. If it been in the studio yesterday, that program, I come out so fine enough for be able to come out soon. So I want to advise AYV. There. If una dey get two politicians there, una dey put one on Zoom. Una not bring a can at the studio. Una kick out them all two at the studio. Now they ala they come out. Always ala. But when I Zoom, you got to see the illicit. Yeah, hey, you they make palava na Zoom. Eh? You got to see the illicit. Now they make where I can tell say. President may work now for travel. Yes, that's what you say. Yeah. Now that telling company. Now the entire president will say, no mind them all they go talk to. Me not say you work now for travel. On a president me not tell them say, but you not say me work now for travel. Who that telling company? Eh? Okay. We go can look inside it. But quick one, we get a passing. Waiting at the passing. We get this passing here. Yes. We get this one. You know me no? What we don't deal with this time? Justice Mama Ja Stevens and Edwina. Yeah, Edwina say nine gambele. And let me do my man daddy business. Nada cut us. Yike. I go pelele. Yes. Oh, you know me no. Now the kind of social media begin to talk. Waiting for talk. Waiting for talk. It a funny shui. And how the things. Well, as it is right now, you know say the justice self they try for seek justice na Edwin Ayan. Eh? Okay. So the justice system na Sierra Leone don't you say DNA for be involved? Yes. Yes, cut the whole seller and do DNA first. But if they give money, but Miss Lady say the money small. He say the money small. So now more money he be want. But you know it shock me by this thing. Now the date where I see where the justice when are the plaintiff by this case where he carry the matter go court. Yes. Now it shock me. Say all this thing don't tell them the parents small. Oh. In the High Court of Sierra Leone, when are the Family and Probate Division, by the matter of the confirmation of parentage in the matter of Section 83 of the Child Rights Act number 7 of 2007. Udagole complain na Mohammed Alaji Momoja Stevens when I in the justice. Udago for go defend himself na Edwina Awa Jamiu from Kenema. Yes. Because video then the flutes. Then say for do DNA test. The plaintiff being summoned this case on the 2nd of May 2025. Why with the online family? You know to say it's where we know. Okay, now we Edwin Akauditina Bobo Jama. Must know waiting Justice Momoja Stevens go through na Edwin Ayan. All ten and the case where he be the handle. May I feel to say them for review amo. Then for review then case then the way be the handle. Then case the way don't go ruling on. Because you never know what see they go through na this young lady hand. Where you see tie say no it's in like you go na court. Eh? Like you go na court. Because they able focus. As a make nama, he said for send more money for the pikin. Like here you go. So need for review then case them. Because you never know on which influence Momoja Stevens be there. Where be they give the ruling them. But long matter short to not come for Bokuti na ya. High Court say Edwina for do DNA test. Edwina what he say? He say need one, you know say na imbona. The mommy go do DNA test. Go do amu. Oh. But wait so. So if look can go Jerry, eh? Look, no, he is the father. He is not the father. What if he is not the father? Because maybe don't they do something saying at the papa. Edwina go return all with TB don't get. Yeah, now the time Momoja Stevens go sue that one day, eh? You go forget to say on the low on the know them in the knack. Anyway, now passing ya, Edwina for do DNA test. If when the DNA test come out, if they can't tell with the family, we go come back, we can't tell you now. With the online family. Alright. On another passing, you know, say Saturday night we be deal with Jagaban this issue. Who said Jagaban don't cause woo ha ha? I see over the weekend a lot of people, a lot of people, they talk about Jagaban. At the SNPP side, they try for validate how for go bring ferry, how not for bring ferry, what you for do and what you not for do. Oh, Fambulem. Mbodia. When I watch it, Myk Berewa see. That ferry wa play na ya. That ferry wa play na ya. Where in be post July 2022. It said from July 2022. Not so in this safe. Why you come before me? Wait. When I wait so. What's all this I they look for? I don't know why this come before me safe. But my bear say that ferry from July 2022. He said the ferry still pack now at Turkey. I know say from July 2022 to date, I don't go clear. Mutuka. And I don't see that ferry day. I don't see. I don't see today. I don't see tomorrow. Now Ataki. And you know how expensive it be? I don't know agreements and get with Bolorio for make them go pack that ferry day. From that same day, 2022 to date, the ferry pack. What they gonna Wataki? Ou not the sien. If that ferry day be day, you know almost 10 people lately, any tell that ferry chocolate ki come. Look at 9 post. You know, sir. When I say in notice, few people and they ask about the ferry. In just one give heads up. The ferry then still in our Taki. Uspat. Uspat the ferry park. Uspat showy. He says some issues there with the ramp access. May I be by that one day? Oh, if you remember now, I see, then people are. May I be by am? I be the talk botanaya. For say yes, so they never make the ramp until the other tower go because they be cover. Not a green side, they be cover yonder. Now, in fact, they cover yonder till the pan they all don't begin for them. I doubt if they all not done for done. They be cover like saying and then be there walk on the new jetty. Pastor I go people and she say nothing don't be there happen day. Nothing. If 3 years they can't deal with the ramp issues. It's about government of Sierra Leone and the Turkish people then they in sync. He believe what he writes so. Huh? Papa God. I say me don't go clear mutkali no see. If he be there, you know master people there for don't snapper. Diaspora there. Anybody will go down here and go clear mutkali we say for the snapper. Say look that for it today pack here. na en pass nou. But you know what I feel? This post na against Jagaban. This post na for sabotage the ferry where Jagaban say he dey go carry it. This particular post. Yes. Me I don't get problem with the post too. If Jagaban in ferry bring one can activate make the government of Sierra Leone run go bring can ferry palava no dey. Let Jagaban the more the merrier. Let Jagaban back out Sion. So tell that 10 every hour we go to get ferry where they go up and down. So you not go to overload. You no need for the way to say it take 8 o'clock. By the time they left 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock over. By the time they reach on the other side, it on 10. Not so fast ferry, not so early morning. Not so early morning. That 10 is so go get ferry where dedicated to flights. Yes. Like I be naturally. But that ferry, na lie. Na lie. But if he get for chuk they let it run go out ferry palava no dey. Palava no dey. Then they go out sir. We need them. Right now, the demo they know why this government na Jagaban. APC. APC. Una for just join the bandwagon for Yagbadeb with the Jagaban fame. Or the Jagaban wave. Okay, don't want the rights now. But the outside the ferry park, whose parts? On a submarine, it dey under. We now for believe say, that ferry dey park. He park being for 3 years. He don't park because na July then counter 2022. So he don't pass 3 years. So he park na the water. Then we container go. It take almost days no more. Then say the mortgage. Who for believe? Something no dey connect some side. But not to me more to go yeah. If na lie, ask Edwina and Momoja Stevens who side them be they do. I go pum pam pay. Let's go to the topic for today. Since we talk about Myk Berewa. Yes. We'll go straight to arrive on Sunday. Maybe they discuss President Bill in travel 1. My contest says sometimes it's good for get rivalry. Yeah, then get a rights now because not to one company they run ferry deal. But they'll get more. They'll get. Mike, come. You say waiting?
Question, the argument, the table I want to sit on is this.
Okay. The question, the argument. Now table line you want to sit on? Okay. You sit down at the chair, but the table there before you. Continue.
President then travel where they travel.
President in travel
Which benefits it don't make a salon.
Bam. Now you say President in travel the way they travel, whose benefits in making a salon? Tell me the benefits, ba.
I want let me brother understand. Say let people the way they listen, let them understand. Say
people the way they listen. Myk Berewa let una understand. Say Myk Berewa say una understand. Say
the work of a president na for travel.
Why? Hey Papa Godo, hey Papa Gode, hey Papa Godo. You say waiting?
of a president.
No. You say waiting?
The work of a president na for travel.
Ay. Kanda cool. Kanda cool. You say?
The work of a president na for travel.
Okay.
The work of a president na for travel.
All right, giddy beats.
The work of a president na for travel.
For me can fast small.
President of this
Hollande. The work of a president.
The work of a president na for travel.
The traveling president. The work of a president. Which of the presidents then? No, don't tell we. Who for don't pay for this plane, no? Eh? Who for don't pay for this plane? If the president he work, oh boy, you say waiting?
The work of a president na for travel.
Lie.
The work of a president na for travel.
Okay. All right.
The president of this country is our chief diplomat.
Please, can we?
Victor not able to believe. Victor Jones, that AYV, he not able to believe. He say waiting.
Let's just set the basis for our conversation. I'm sorry to interject. Are you saying that it is the work of a president, the job of a president to travel?
Victor not believe. He asked him back. He say wait, Myk, you mean you know they tell say the president he work now for travel. Now Myk say.
And are you saying this
yes,
is for all
that is part of his work because
across Africa,
because the president, I just made that very clear to you.
Yes.
That the president is the chief diplomat of this country.
Wow. President are the chief diplomat. So because of that,
he's the most senior diplomat of this country.
Wow. Hey, Papa God.
So
let's know that. Go and look at the foreign ministry.
That's your argument.
Code of. Fine. So let's start from there. And Victor, I mean, you're a journalist. You also need to understand that the protocols around the president is different from the protocols around the minister, protocols around the ambassador.
He said, who side the presidents go? Always see surround them. It's different if other person go like minister, ambassador. I mean the party go. From where I read this, okay, no left better again. But when I don't think so for you buy this jet for this spa. Okay. They don't tell now outrightly say in work now for travel. The other time, the minister on there like say, you don't know why we obsess with the president in travel one. Myk Berewa don't tell now say the president in work now for travel. So therefore just put some where they don't put all the other accolades there, then they put the traveling president. America say who get Air Force One na ya. Forget.
When a president go to Dubai, if a president goes to America, if a president goes to Ukraine, a president goes to Kenya.
You can't Ukraine, As he said, the president goes to Ukraine. Now the first thing they say, Astagfirullah. Not so much nowadays, Myk. Astagfirullah. Why they go say me man go Ukraine? No, Lefa. A mistake talk. But continue.
it's easy for a presidency in other company president.
It's easy for making presidency other company president. It's easy. What's me happy for that inauguration at Kenya at Srade? Now I remember. Forget. Una they forget safe. Ah. You don't remember what's me happy at Kenya? Okay, Mike continue there and remember.
If a minister go strike a deal, a high-level deal, the protocols are different. Sometimes you not take time, they sit up presidency.
Where you go strike a deal? Now the presidency they go strike a deal with. Eh? But if it be to say na a deal we get, political donation and waiting safe. Where we can trust power say the utter. The president no one they go big. Before that to send the send. Forget. Okay.
But if a president come up, like when it comes on at this UMGSO.
No, then they in statutory, yes, if a goodie. Not take a make example, but continue.
A lot of them, the world leaders, they look for see themselves.
As waiting. For say this why I come. Now they go reunion, school reunion. You want to see compete. Now one day.
I saw President Mahama of Ghana and President Bio.
If you see them, what's in them they do?
During the compact endorsement. Then sit down at the same row. Close.
So wait to now this is not the reason we make we forget. People they talk. No, leave me. Continue.
A lot we have discussed at that level.
So they not be they pay attention for the event so they be there. Now I tell you. So because President Bio sit down near the Ghanaian president. They not be they pay attention for what they be there discussed and Congosa they be the Congosa.
We ministers they all are bien and sit down.
The minister then sit down bien, but to that.
Everybody be sit down bien. They were right at the front row. Throughout the program, President Bio and President Mahama just they talk.
Then enjoy the Congosa. Now they be they talk about. President Mahama they tell and say, "Bra, you see they don't pull me come on that list too, because I accept on behalf of Africa. Accept. It look like say them people away come. You get 5 people in there. Now but try can collect them. Now they be they tell her. Say them deport there because then they accept on behalf of Africa. If they tell President Mahama must deport there, he don't collect for her. Let go collect there. What's they be the talk?
Do you know how many deals that we don't seal? You do know how many agreements that we don't make?
So that so deals easy for seal. When president they talk, now events then go, then they talk. Now you better say that talk they talk. If you don't know how much deals then go don't seal the last time Mahama come, na salon, na airports and they stop. Yes, that airports and they stop. Like so don't forget. And the other, he say when they don't know they seal deal. In way cancel alone na airport is stop. Okay.
At that level.
Just because they are talking.
My brother was talking about. Let me come in. My brother was talking about. But statutory, non-statutory travels. You are not interrupting them when they are talking.
They always like for play the blame game. When Victor they try for all and I say, wait, this talk we talk this and say, when they sit down, they don't seal deal. He say Victor the interrupter where Thomas Dixon and AKK be the talking, not be the interrupt them. Because one for double check if you show it to you, they talk. Victor still Axaya.
No, wait, I'm just trying to understand. You said that people were chit-chatting in the hall, and translatedly, that would mean that they were signing deals in the process. Is that so? How sure are you that
if they are signing deals, you see the signed deals?
No, you not say sign, no, you say seal.
I say,
people are human,
let me
so they
say
can't-
this.
they can't
I said, do you know how many deals we are sealed?
Okay. Wow.
Victor say, where Myk Berewa say, Myk Berewa repeats for him.
I said, do you know how many deals we are sealed?
Okay. Wow.
Victor shock. He said, wow. Yes, Victor, wow. Now, we're only wow now. Now, new ambulance, don't get so say hello. Everybody, they wow, 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 wow.
You can seal deals by I can just talk to you. You agree with me on the sides, on the margins of, on the corridors. You agree with me on certain thing. I can't tell you, say, but Victor, what's happened? That thing, and I say, okay, send me man, send me Minister Leka next week. That deal has been sealed.
That's the way you get for do it government to government. Almost government deals the don't get with other country them. Nah, just one almost deals they don't get to other country them.
Okay.
President to president, straight up. So there is no way we can tag or put a price on that as a country.
So because they talk, because the presidents they go snap, for go sit down front row with other presidents there. So Warawere better don't come for salon. So not for put price there. I agree.
My brother make mention of statutory travel, non-statutory travel.
That's Thomas Dixon.
I want to segregate them into three.
You know, sir, so then for X. Okay, continue.
Okay.
I want to segregate them into summit, conferences, and statutory travels.
Break and down for me.
Now we understand what a summit is. A summit is a high-level meeting.
Okay.
When for head of states then for good day.
Fine. Fine.
Now this strategic policy decision are made.
Then a summit. Okay.
That is a summit. Conferences, maybe in a knowledge sharing.
So the president will go back conference for go share knowledge. Okay.
Expert knowledge sharing.
Experts. Oh, I forget. If I can't be, don't tell me. The president gets experts. All man. Yes.
Statutory travel.
The
president for did it.
So it take the one grain one where Thomas Dixon analyze in break and at the same thing he break into three. Conference, statutory, and summit. No, they all under statutory. Now so Thomas Dixon, yeah. But he take one when at the statutory, he says statutory. Even for not every conference F na statutory. Wait, Thomas Dixon they come. With someone.
And we have to understand President Bio's position here.
Whose kind of position?
President Bio is not only the president of Sierra Leone.
Our don't see we on. Not forget to. Where Anesco might be the travel. These are the same people them. And you don't even travel like this so. Now the same people that will be the talk against her. Now then they defend. You say President Beno to the Salon President no more. Tell we, you know wait again.
Okay.
There are a lot of sub-regional groups that President Bio is heading.
Yes.
A lot.
Beaucoup.
The C10, now ECOWAS. He was part of the Security Council. There is a lot. So all that take a lot of coordination, mobilization, co-chairing of meetings.
They are not take other one again. So tell them making it able work now. Because now Myk Berewa don't analyze so if the if they want give you the one not take. Who they beg you now not take again. You are not done full up. You are not done full up. Let me able sit down house for work. Okay.
So he has to travel.
Bam. You see what's in?
So he has to travel.
Bam.
That is part of his work.
You better wait change and say parts. Because the first one we say, now in work for travel. But after Victor be draw, and that's why they say part of your work for travel. Okay. AKK, come. Yeah? AKK.
When he talks about investment, let me come to this.
Come to him.
Most times when president visit presidents, they are only going to beg for arms.
You say?
Most times when president visit presidents, they are only going to beg for arms.
Because you they go visit, don't you they go give, eh? Now sorti they go beg for. Now sorti they go ask for. Now sorti they go manjalaji for. Huh. No, we president will say, now we can't see image they go clean. Okay.
President and president do not sign business agreement.
That is true.
Let him come to clear that one. Why you lie, Pawi?
Who that they lie? He say?
Why you lie, Pawi?
No, Myk Berewa not they lie. Oh.
Or you want to confirm to his president, you want to bigger, they go and bigger to incoming president them.
No, now you talking. Now you say president they go and big for arms. I want to go and help Myk Berewa.
Or you want to confirm to his president, you want to bigger, they go and bigger to incoming president them.
Okay, well, I confirm because you don't talk. Okay.
We have the platform in Sierra Leone for investment.
Well, Myk said the president should travel. That's his job. Part of his job.
Victor left. Okay.
You know?
Because
so now Victor say, but Myk say the president and work one day for travel. Not part of his work. Now AKK say
he himself does not know his job.
He say Myk Berewa not sabi in job. He say waiting.
He himself does not know his job.
I go tell Myk say not sabi in job. Now the director for the communication specialist and status office of the president.
He himself does not know his job.
So if he don't know his job,
so he thinks the president. Why do we have ambassadors all over the country, all over the world?
well, you see, if we talk fast, now they knock, boop, but you catch up. But if you say because you catch up, I go left you, lie. You say it in?
Why do we have ambassadors all over the country?
Correct yourself.
All over the world.
No problem. But catch up.
Why do we have them? It is good we close all those embassies and allow the president to. In fact, out of the 27 trips the president has made this year alone,
2017. Now I don't travel. Wow.
he has gone to more than 30 to 40 countries. Let's say, for example, let's say our president is being friendly to other presidents. Hey, boy, people they go other place, I'm not good they can.
You say what?
Hey, boy, people they go other place, I'm not good they can.
Other people not go able for come because you know they day. How other person go come when no day? Not ever say they knock you one come. Now when they call and no say pa you dey say no I come out. Now I mean they not able for meet up. No ever say they no one cab.
Hey, boy, people they go other place, I'm not good they can.
You are letting cab be any back. They don't can be any back.
If the Lord have been to man himself, we go able to get foreign exchange from the can one. And the president no more they go.
Yes, now no more they go. Now you tell we say, poor president they go to another gonna they go beka. So now make it they go.
When we were young, boys who steal from their parents are made captains of football teams because they can buy the ball.
You say wait, see, wanna be young now size so.
When we were young, boys who steal from their parents are made captains of football teams because they can buy the ball.
He said the picking them they thief from them. So you want to say them people and they give them money pass them thief? Now then they make captain. Now then he say big man kick because they don't say He send it up with the ball in the bar.
So when the president travel all over the country and is being given a responsibility, they know he can travel. So it's not strange.
Ekekesi. Now because they don't say God no dey sit down a house. So na me they say no it but na lord the gian. Dan dey dey sit down. He want the work law gian.
This man I work this able go so he cancel lawmaker.
He say wait.
This man I work this able go so he cancel lawmaker.
This man are waiting.
This man I work this able go so he cancel lawmaker.
I dey go.
Go so he cancel lawmaker.
Who side they go?
Able go so he cancel lawmaker.
Who side they go?
This able go so he cancel lawmaker.
He goes to cancel lawmaker.
President for ECOWAS.
Bam.
Lawmaker and chairman for this.
Bam.
Those accolades being given to the president are not reflective in our democracy tenets as a country. Let me tell you one thing. One of the biggest standards for investment in Africa is your democratic credentials. People just think, oh, we go to bring investors, we go to talk to investors to come. The president is flying, meeting Bill Gates and this and that. You meet them.
But when meet say what's happen?
And one thing people ought to learn is the more you meet investors.
Yes, we meet investors. What investors then can do?
The more they do background check on your country.
That is true though. When I'm going to invest in no check, say because they can sell markets to you, it a check.
So you ask yourself the question, why out of all the people the president has met for 7 good years now, it's not reflective in our economy?
Why make they reflect now economy? But all the people that president you don't meet so don't snap with. Okay. You say?
President Biya has been the only president who has never allowed his vice president to chair one cabinet meeting.
Katajul they come. Now so we hear you. Come back, come. Wait. So President Biya no dey cabinet meeting no dey sit down. For say President Biya get this thing in mind, wetin he been do to Strasser, during the MPRC days. He don't know say na meeting dem bingo. When I say all man left in gun na do. Let them go inside the meeting. Now, like cabinet at that time, even known as soldier business. I saw it take topple Valentine Strasser. But say, in the mind, they sit down say no. What's the cabinet and me for sit down before? If I know they nobody they can chair cabinets behind me back. Nobody. Because now they don't go begin plan for say, this power they go so. No, not to that, Tripoli. Alpha Khan don't tell we say the president gets sense pass everybody. So he get for day na the cabinet meeting for chair am. Victor.
Let him confirm that or deny it.
He said let Myk Berewa confirm or deny say President Biya don't ever allow Kotojule for all cabinet meeting. You know saying king come out when you the. Oh.
So it means
he has not allowed the VP. How do you know these things?
He asks, huh?
These are open secrets. I am part of governance.
Okay. I see them done yesterday and then call Kotojule come. So now you work this for the going to talk. For the going to talk say me no they allow you for chair. And Kotojule say no, not to him. Okay.
So it means whenever the presidents travel, there's vacancy in the office of presidency. In fact, this one alone, when the president traveled, it was like a public holiday in the country.
I go say public holiday.
Most institutions did not work.
Who side and go? Oh, they all be there. Then come para civic education para civic meeting.
The country was like standstill.
Yes, Almango America. Can you never know stay go get an opportunity there again.
How do you have the Minister of Information traveling at the same time Myk Berewa is traveling?
Now, because you get Alpha Khan. You get Alpha Khan. Eh? Now make Alpha Khan be done a vex left, right, and center. Respect me. From you with yourself in my head. Respect me. Una bring me kaya for can ridicule me? Those were the words of Alpha Khan. That's a ticklish question. Or when all man travel left Alpha Khan in one green for the crisscross left, right, and center. It chocolate air score water bo. Una give me water. Yes. No wonder. Okay. Alright.
So to do what?
Because Alpha Khan they make them go. And we see Alpha Khan handle them. It depends on them now how you go say in handling.
Go to Parliament.
Perhaps it was useful.
Go to Parliament and see how many people traveled.
Parliament all? Yes. I be see the leader of government business. Now I mean they try for make that mic. What the mic say, wallahi, I need to talk now.
If you go for the manifest at Lunge, over 300 Sierra Leoneans who are government officers left this country.
300 people. Now we not use Air Sierra Leone. Air Sierra Leone, I want to say they run. We never don't use Air Sierra Leone. At least. Forget.
And you call that a reduction in government expenditure. But let me tell you what happens with our economy.
Tell Wiba, what's happening with the economy?
It's a shame that people don't want to speak to the truth. As we speak currently, in Parliament where I am, we have 25 consultants who we've never seen. We don't know where they are.
You say 25 consultants, they wouldn't pay money. Oh, na no see, una no side in there. Wow.
So I'm using this platform to call on the ACC to invest consultants that we have never seen.
Consultants on what exactly?
That's exactly what I'm asking for now. And that's why I'm asking the ACC to investigate that.
Now, Victor, you undertone there, eh? Victor, you undertone there. Now, I kill like he said it. Now, so, pa.
If you go to every ministry in this...
Are they being paid every month?
Of course, they are being paid.
It's sad saying, even Parliament no gets power. Why do we have Parliament? If I may ask. Why make who gets Parliament? This particular Parliament cannot even provide checks and balances. They can't. Eh? They can't. Before the parliamentarian, they run kind of TV can say in the call ACC. AKK. ACC said they know yeri. Like 70 talks so they know yeri. And say I tell you.
If you go to every ministry in this country, there are consultancies. If you go to the Ministry of Health, just in the Ministry of Health, you have more consultancy than the people working normally for the states. That's one way we're wasting our country's money.
Okay. And so the waste to country money. Thomas Dixon, come. You say waiting?
He talked about the president is the job of the president is to travel.
Bam. And the travel they talk about. And Myk Berewa back himself come for.
Then we should not. I think the constitution is very clear about the job of our president. The fountain. The description of the president is the fountain of honor, unity, and so. And you come detail what the president should be doing. Instead of lying there, traveling. If you look at even rich countries, let's go, for example, to the United States. In the first term of Donald Trump, he traveled outside the United States 19 times. Just 19 times. They have money. He has the Air Force One.
No. Don't forget to say, President Bill in the go and clean the image. Donald Trump no get image for clean. In fact, I ended up see the image safe right now. So President Bill get image for going clean. Don't forget that side, but continue.
Don't need to put fear in the airplane and you travel, but 19 times. You know, this is how you have to reduce the expenditure of government. We are not saying that the president should not travel. And we said that the president spent 200 million. We not.
Yeah. We not say the president not for travel. Because like this United Nations, of course, he has to be there. The only time he spend way more extra time.
I have never said that.
He say we Myk Berewa accused and saying be saying President Bill spent 200 million. He not say that. What he make elect Thomas Dixon, he dey talk with fact. He dey talk based on reports, and he they talk like over say no. He dey quote to say imita. Thomas Dixon clarify for him.
I said 245 billion, which is in the government annual report.
245 billion it in the government annual report. Even yesterday we learned say they don't open special travel account for the president. We don't get special travel accounts for him traveling. My dear, we not buy the plane. Okay.
I can actually go there, the Ministry of Finance. Can actually go there and see. And I promise people that I will show them. Just he's talking that the president has been given more responsibilities on his traveling, more responsibilities just before the president was made.
The president says talk on UN where it tell them who that in be the capacity they always hold. Now I tell them say not to just title then count responsibility.
Chairman of ECOWAS. On January 6th, the president traveled. He told us. The president told us.
So, for this year, no more before June, because in June, I make a ECOWAS president. Thomas Dixon, the outline. All side the presidents go. Before they make that ECOWAS president first. ECOWAS chairman, I mean.
That he's traveling to attend the inauguration ceremony in Accra of President Mahama. Even in we've not seen this president done any inauguration for reciprocity.
He say President will not do any inauguration, so that other presidents go come.
We've not seen any inauguration, so he's traveling to go and attend the inauguration of others. That is discretionary.
So if we don't outline that one day, now in discretion say okay, make her go. He might as well not go, but in choose for go.
The president said he attended the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting on the 15th of January.
You know, say the 6th, the 15th, he don't go back.
That's just January he traveled. On the 26th of January, he traveled to Tanzania.
Look the dates, demo 6, 15, 26. And some of that trip are not to say the same day. First of all, you need to go the same day, can the same day. But that's why you don't go Liberia and I think Guinea. Where you say one day visits. I think Burkina Faso back, Look, inside January, you know, man, treat him. Yes.
To attend heads of states, partners to elevate Mission 300. This Mission 300 they went for. And on February 11, he went to Liberia.
February now, we don't come. So January, we get 3. Then February, we don't get 1.
By air. Liberia closed here. February 11. They said they go get award, the military award. The president traveled with huge delegation to Liberia.
You see now, fly go Liberia.
On the 12th of February, he traveled again.
Okay.
President travel said he's going to Rome to share his fixed alone with FADG Governing Council On the 15th of February, the president traveled on, this is statutory, Africa Union.
So the 12th, the 11th, the February, the 6th, 12th, 15th. So you don't make 3
heads of state government. And on March 3rd, he said,
okay, so for February, na 3 term back. January 3 term, February 3 term, March, you don't go the 3rd.
he's going to Nigeria on the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture. That is discretionary.
So they say, where Thomas Dixon they talk the one that statutory say yes if I go, or the one where I just use the discretion say no, me I they go.
And on the 3rd of March, okay, on the 11th of March, the president said he's going to Barbados.
So the 3rd, then the 11th back, he don't go.
To attend the Sustainable Energy for All Global Forum. In this particular program, he was the only president.
He said this one we're going to Barbados, and the one great president we been did. No other presidents no goody.
Who attended? In Barbados.
Maybe they have a case why he was there.
No, well, and on the 26th of March, he said he's going to the Arab Republic of Egypt for a state visit. We've not seen the Egyptian leader reciprocate to come here for a state visit.
There, yeah. 3 term back inside March.
And on the 11th of April, the president joined heads of state and government in Turkey on diplomacy forum.
Now we're done inside April.
On 26th, the president went for a funeral in Rome.
Okay, yes, that bearing. Then at the Independence Eve, where you go to Rome, where you go snap with Joe Biden.
On Independence Day in Sierra Leone.
26th of April, yeah, or the 27th of on the Independence Eve, the president was not in Sierra Leone. He was in Rome to attend the funeral. And on May 2nd,
well, it's right. Inside April, now 2 10 no more travel. The 11 and the 26. Okay, May. Let's see by if you go full up dandy for May.
the president was out again in Gabon to attend. He said he's attending the inauguration of the president of Gabon. On the 7th, no, it's not on the 7th, the president says go on the 23rd of May. He went to Oxford to lecture.
Okay, 2 10 back.
Maybe by Berewa, by that, you will be able to tell us whether what we got from that lecture in London at Oxford.
Okay.
You understand? On the 7th of June, the president arrived in his.
So that one day back, now May, now 2 10 travel. June 7th. Then now before he go now Nigeria where they make him the chairman for ECOWAS.
So this is just before the president was made chair.
Yes.
The frequent fast travel of the president. Some of them are not important.
Right.
I know you normally see presidents after their presidency, they will go on public lecture.
He say now after then he don't come on office, president, now then they do public lecture. No, we on our way sit down now they tell they do the public lecture. Let not be say then get agreement with this person we get this private jet for say at least he go the fly 3 10 per month. So that then go they get a discount. January he fly 3 10, February 3 10, March 3 10, April 2 10, May 2 10, June well. E the back and out take our state to today. Na boku 1. Na don't for them.
But the president said the president has never gone to Frabe College to say I'm going to do public lecture, for example. In his own 7 years, he should be going to Frabe College.
So Thomas Dixon say the president left. He go England. He go Oxford. He say go do lecture. He no come Frabe College. Unimac, IPAM, Mitsibagay. Let go lecture. Let left the one them. No, the president an international lecture, in a lecture locally.
To say I'm going to Frabe College to do a public lecture on so and so. should be going to Unimark, to Jala University, to public lecture. But he traveled to Oxford. That was before he was made. So you see, the president has been traveling 3 times every other month.
Not every other month, or every month.
And we are saying we are not generating enough revenue. From the small we are generating. They talked about the ECOWAS, now that it's been made ECOWAS, who is funding the trip. The Minister of Finance was on radio, and he was asked about that.
Yes, the 98.1 will be playing here.
And he said that the government of Sierra Leone is partly sponsoring that trip. The only thing that they will get is they have this treaty, these things that they should pay ECOWAS. As they will just submit it and they will forfeit. They will not be able. They will not pay them that thing. There will be a waiver as a result of this travel. So in this travel, we see the president going to Burkina Faso, going to this place, going to that place, saying that they want to bring democracy. We actually like to see our president in international capacity.
Now you really talk to you go for rub powder. Yes, one for Siam. They rub the powder. International capacity, but however.
But when the president's travel statutory, we will not question them. But to question the president when he travels, discretionary, on discretionary basis. There are people you could send, for example, to a diplomatic summit. You can send, you want to go and visit Institute of Tropical Agriculture in Nigeria. That's what the Minister of Agriculture should go and visit the Institute of, we have our own Agricultural Research Institute. He should go there and visit and implement changes here. So for me, I think Myk Berewa should be reading some of the government documents or some of the reports.
I'm quite sure.
On Sierra Leone.
So now, so that talk will be done here. They continue, but now they want left. The president in work, now for fly. Then later we land say parts of in work. Now for fly. But don't forget, say this now the thing where the SLPP belong to talk against former President Anesco. But now, look like say, and the serve way in triple portion. Also, and welcome, sir. What you get for it today?
Yes, thank you very much, Triple, and thanks for talking through and give you updates. I'm regarding few things that we don't fall over the week or weekend. We talk of the president in travel one way somebody can for quite experiencing a job we get. As executive, somebody for say he get duties and for good perform. But if we see now information, communication, it come either not disinformation or not misinformation. I don't know, or then they try to confuse you, but it's a matter of whether they propose the offer. And then they offer we the job, they offer we something we in job call for. But which is the offer, people then for let them go accept and then a big challenge we in the get. And you even see where the man they sweat. I don't know if the weather been hot that day they inside USA, but an office be so hot. But seeing somebody sweating, that would tell you see there was a struggle in the mind for let you prove himself. But it's a matter of how you lack that communication. And the communication we in the game, not to proper one we see we come, you know, they flow. Most time it don't appear now the platform the way they appear. But instead the connection, they look it meant for like to connect we and the government. And the government, the people embark, they connect them to the government. But this connection, you know the day, it's mostly a big gap, especially when it comes to areas where monetary area wouldn't evaluate how the government they manage them, policies them, how money they go, and how they be able for firm profits. See, finding profit in the way for spend more, and when you calculate and the time way for recover that one day, we will see that one the last spend and is something else. In the gap, you know, they work out that mathematics say. Now the one of promises wherein it will take almost 10 to 15 years before some of them funds and they come in. Because mostly, you know, it disburses at one go. Some of them, then they even send contractors there. when are people and they come like that one when they do now Kisida LNG program or USAID they do. You see back now some of this very 300 when they say we get 2 point something billion for this energy. Instead, if you watch into Kinley, not to Tiwo just the can and give now. The only play we then get for play that and they play through the contractors and then at the home base. But it's a matter of those things and they take a time. So if that development of a 3 million would be for don't go either to agriculture, then done the irrigation. Wouldn't the talk saying at 31 million, but the money not can complete. But yes, then go complete. They don't see for that. They increase the tons of production immediately. So before even the reign of power don't come, you see there is something coming. But if you see that they divert this on the cost of say they expect a big one, but the big one they can lump sum comparative to what if we say allow cut down this that fiscal policy put on the arrangement of how we get discipline for any couple come on. Crab it small, but the crab it is million side for low no go get more so that the profit will come to the individuals the owner the citizen. But this area of this area of getting that communication clear and they in the void. So the system are more of a distance and the distance, the facts from the citizen there. Anytime when you do the avoid that communication, you bring the communication but not to the right one. And the people already accept it, they get arguments, so you find and they buy it and they sell. And people already neglect. The only way in way we be put in case the minister say no, you can't praise we. He say you can't cry down. So but the fact sometimes they bring down, but then they turn around for say no, that ain't there. That was the meeting where they come for that question and answer. Na the USA we been play part of and here. So these are the things we will see the communication. Now one way for like will breed better life for the people that wouldn't go get assurance or them for acceptance, then they know they accept them. But you will the process and for let you go able for get you know the press and well. So it become a gap. So this is the problem, but they get to focus on the economy, how for build them. In anyone we get for kind of successive, for let the media go blow pan them, for let social media, whatever they will get our position, that will make lives better. People are going to be distracted because for let people come on a Bobby eat rest, you get for train them gradually, and you get for provide them with that healthy food for let you go move forward. So those are the strategies and get for look for how are we finding money, how we get quick funds, we will be able to invest, not to follow, we wait for long-term funds, we don't spend more. So at that time, without money for don't develop something within, they will wait for the one we business time, go come to a point, the contractors then go come, they agreements they will go make, they make or something unstable come because of procurement or whatever thing, now good and go. Because in the money that means all investment we will take from a fund we and see for electricity, that company will bring. So because of arrangements for other things, now good and go so. Or then we'll make more profit because they're gonna make a business, just like what you say, the LMG will get for car. Now then therefore they do the business, the only thing will get home base where they will provide access, then the government will get profit from her. So these are the things we get for workout. Are we going to make things home based? We will forget that local content where we will get involved the youths, where we will land this job, or just will they go, will less will go. Or what do you bring? In terms of these things, are they going to be sustainable? Or the FA, who is don't go meet the FA man? Okay, the man who in charge of the football aviation, the whole world, he go if can bring youths them. Or how much sustain? We be able to sustain those things. We say yes, I don't bring her. I will sustain her, the couple day, the strategy day, in case them I just can't be there for we, they give you the access. So these are the things, or they don't go train the person for we, how we able for can recruit and pay them. So these are the factors we get for look between this area where they tell about management and trying to get the president inside the management because I am the leader. So how you go able for lead or I ain't be deaf and but now waiting like you don't cook, I ain't you always bring. But when they bring another, there is nothing more to be said. If they go say there is no more fact and on that side in all the experience, all those communicators. But hope say there's going to be truth and fact for let people then go accept. That's development and what people then go feel her and they're able for experience her. That will make them let set. So thank you very much. We pray for those with brains for what we'll get in the nation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
You're most welcome, yes, sir.
Usfriend say people that with brain. Alpha, welcome. What you get for it today, sir?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me and thank you to Super Usfriend. I know say they join AKK, but again, when you put square peg in round hole, now the result here you they get. So in the sense, if you go take a nurse practitioner, for make it can be a spokesman to a president, it can be a communication specialist or what they call you in position. And the results there why they get, I make it you can tell we say one of the role or the job of the president is for travel. And you see it is struggle for justify the traveling of the president. They don't try, not to today, not to, in fact, not to 1 year, not to 2 years. They have been struggling to justify the traveling of the president. And when you look at them, what you don't get from, what you don't gain from the president in traveling, 90% of what the president don't travel for, all 9 promises, pledge. 90%. And when you combine, imagine for 7 years, just 2 years no more, when Dixon they call the money, you see how much money they call. So put them in for 7 years. If we not for don't do something substantial in that country, if na hospital self, we for don't get one good hospital way, we go compare with places in abroad. But you get these people with all humility, then they justify wrong, then they justify, one word we can always talk, say integrity na scarce resources na salon, na inside politicians, and I tell you, now they can't prove them. Now they can't prove them. How on earth president they travel 3 times every month? That's not saying, okay, let's put say average 3 or 2 times per month. And not to say that 1 grand they travel, if they go with entourage, then go pay, then for give pay for all the way where they go. They never give them pocket money. In whose expense? The expense of the country. The same president when they ask her why they travel this money, he say he not get money in their pocket. Now the country, now they pay for them. Outside the country, they get the money. Now people and taxpayer money now they use so. We tell the selling president be accountable. The same parliament, they say enough for audit the president. Why? We need for speak up. We need for speak out. Because we don't set much for too long that make them people they take we for granted. First thing they go sit down and radio and television, they talk say the role of the president now for travel. Why you not go talk to? Because that's not the role of this man. What he's studying now, nothing. Una go put this man in health department. Let's see if you not go perform well. All the time I bring this man, they can't talk. When they talk, by so they don't get offended. As soon as they begin older and then to go to it questions, they got offended. They will say one salon for go before. Trust me, if we continue for keep quiet and leave this country in these hands of politicians, whether the FPC or whether the SLPP, now the same thing we will get till the kingdom come. And we have to change the trajectory. We have to. Look, this same Berewa, 2022, if he swear the jump for ferry. Now when they make it posted the ferry then at the water for almost here, from 2022 to now, he's still in the water, one place. He not move for one. God help him. Because if I say let God wait they call, they will say yeah, they swear. But it's sad for we country, to be honest. Now this man they fight for able for help the country, then they frustrate the man at all cost. And they see this on social media, they say the police they will give the clearance, they don't put them for questioning. Why? Why? Politics, everything in that country. That makes Salon not go before. Not to cause or not to decree, but because of politics. We'd also politicize even development would they bring politics kind inside. If that man they bring ferry in that country, they not to save, he go save life them. Not to help, he go help the people for go before. Then this same government is say, oh, we don't make the place, the platform, we create the platform for investment. And what's it then called? Now Saloma now want invest so we they frustrate them. But it's not the force. That guy will build na Black John Sianda, will build a resort or whatever. They're not broke in place. They also they build the platform, or they create the platform. So for me, I don't think say this government's ready for make that country they go before. The thing where me and close person me they talk, then they use the laws for justify what they do to the international community. But when you go now the ground, they now 2 different things. Now we talk about tripartite, we don't do 70%, 80%. But go back to the real, go na ground, you see the opposition and they can cry right now, they don't know which side and they. So now that's this government good at. Now make if you see, even when they ask them what's them before they marry them, don't say, oh, we don't pass this, we don't pass MCC. But in reality, now grown, it's not true. Now they say we economy don't stable, it don't this, it don't that. Exchange rates don't go that the ground. If the price don't go down, it still not go down. The layman still they suffer. Everything then a pen and paper. Salon pen and paper na the best country in the world. But in reality, we they bien like waiting. So me I feel say Myk Berewa and just they do for make he get him money. Yeah, because what they do so now just play along the side with the game. Say the time reach for election. Yeah. They just feel by this guy back Mambu. I follow them all inside the way don't call number the membership of SLPP. The first one he said I get 4.1 million membership. The other time he said I get 2.2. Now I say wait about we entire country population about 8 million plus. Now you say SLPP alone get 4.1 million people, registered people. Also them pull out that statistics. He said let them go meet in an office. He go show them. They ask can I radio. So these people are that kind of thing that they sabi them good at for propagate something out there, but in reality, it's not true. If we left Salon at the end, Salon no go before. Let we all put 3 months, then we all team up and ensure say we make sure say Salon go before. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
Yeah. Tony, welcome. What you get for we?
Yeah, Abraham, thanks for having me and Kusha Kabo family. I also say thanks to what I was doing. But I think the traveling not everybody in concern. Because if you take the population or the statistics or data, the one that we concerned about the president in travel one, and we more than the one that we to say, okay, yes, you get right for travel because anytime we travel to go bring money come. You understand what I mean? I think say he gets a foreign minister, he gets other diplomats them, you get your high commissioner, you get your ambassadors them, and within the embassies then they then get other staff them. Okay, then all them within did enough for represent we country, do presentation. I've said this so many times. That would then will not to for just you don't do the eat and this and that, eat per diem. Then get company for them. We will for scouts to companies them where they no see the operator then because where we get the same cooperative advantage for make them kind for letting kind of we country let them kind invest. Because the concern why everybody they say the president they travel to us, it's just let we take it home. We can let for put a practical example. You understand? Any own way that they know they did in our own self. You understand? Well, say travel, say if you come out walk, they can house quick, you go sit down to party them for them go drink or then go sit down power that thing, but I tell you they can't the picking and not sleep. You're not able for know exactly what in the beginning they do self now school. You're not able for so that division of labor, not the able because the mommy one and then they do then they this. And in real typical situation as Sierra Leone, and it's just like we would have be the same at the studio. AKK. When they tell the president's not there, you understand what I mean? A lot of things not they happen. Plenty things there. Some man no they even go work. Some if the president they go 8 o'clock. Some if the president not in at 9 o'clock they go. Some man at 9:30 before you go in the office in it say don't come on the but it affect productivity. What you mean they pay people them, then they get the yield, they get the value for money. You understand? And taxpayers' money them. You understand what I mean? So I think say everybody concerned about the rate at which the president because those money can be saved. For me, I can always say me not get problem. The president wants to let go 1 month, let go 2 months. If the country they generate that kind of money, they will get the resources. Okay. Because sometimes we able born up. It's like I said, the president like a winner we all be now for travel, like for flight. You understand what I mean? But in Sierra Leone, when we look at the context, when they look at the resources, when they look at where to we get, now we not take the money where they give we again. For say, okay, this money we then go now for can put per light, or this money will go now for put per water, or this money will take for can do development or capital intensive project or waiting, we take her back with the spend part because look at almost people that we can at this country. they lead to this corruption or they see rampant corruption because all man in your way to the corner for thief, now for this, and for embezzle. So when control no day, I let you go make almost billion way camera. And now for nothing because people in the thief. And all these reports back where go come up for say, okay, now so. How many times we've seen all these reports they come out where then they itemize or at least out money that way people then they go take, they see the work being done. They not even follow protocols. They see they follow procurement policies and everything. They follow them thing everything they go down. A lot of leakages. You understand what I mean? So I think say the president sometimes you get for stay. Look like that way you do that town or way you can't make now. Those things you can still do on a salon. You move. There was one time I remember when he moved, he go 98.1. That's where they go ask that question about UBK. Say if they're a party or not a party. Those things you can still do it in Sierra Leone. If you want to really listen to the conversation and get the mindsets of people and waiting in their feet, you get for able to handle objection. But one big problem is they're not able to handle objection. Every time you bring something up where something then go learn from, because when you handle objection, you not get for be too, they go be too defensive. You dey try for listen and able for get the people because information is power, information is key. When there is vacuum, when there's no vacuum, not to them blogger the way they go and lie for defend because then they take pay, then they take brown envelope, they're not sincere. A lot of them not sincere because now someone now lie they lie. When so now go talk so. No. You say when at the head of the house. You say when now you will say you they talk to the people and they listen. They go understand. When you give them and allow them for ask question, not so one way you go sit down, you go make a way where una don't get the question, then I wait to una fist on for answer. No, make it frank. Make it let people. Those are town hall. When you say town hall meeting, now meet where people they come for ask question. Not to people the way they tell them no more now one way traffic. No, people then they ask question. Even the APC, the SLPP, NGC, BC4C, whatever political wing, whatever things. Because what you make, you are the president of the country, and the people then they get right. Because let's say something. No one tribe or one party not able to make salon. No, it's not possible. It's a collective effort. It's everybody get for do them bits. When you go Conakry, they like I like for benchmark. Give me a compare Salon in America, Salon in other countries. I like for benchmark. Where go they go Guinea right now? You know, they want them the way support Seludale. You know how many of them where they invest right now Guinea? They don't look and say because Seludale no they or you I don't call them participate UNDGG or something. No, we not the support, we not the this. No, it's everybody because there's a safe space. Everybody they glad when they see development. If you they see development I can't see, when you know say this is not connect to no tribe, nobody want for know whose tribe you there, who's what's in your tribe, whose party you there, who's you're happy for develop because you don't care what's happen at the top because you have seen everything they move before you, they see development they happen before you face, you they feel proud. You know, but all that's a situation we are in now. We country, everything has been politicized. It's difficult. Somebody they count ferry, one for glad, one for say, okay, this they can help we. This is what we want. They can improve business landscape. They can help people in another area because when they get them goods and finished products and the produce or whatever, then they bring a kind of free tongue. And if you don't get proper transportation system, they perish. You understand how many times people in the load will they see people in the struggle for make them cancer free tongue safe? Now challenge. Me I let ferry pass speedboats. So but what they should me answer the courts, bruh. You understand? But we don't get that. You feel that joy, that joy what we used to forget when you fumble and they go left you. The whole the car, they feel good because now you can't even afford it. Because you hungry, they pay $45. Almost family member, you not to the waiting. When you come back, you don't drain like a waiting. Almost family member go even can left you. Me must stand fast and drive. The only best to work cable. One day you mention something. What if you go get broken down a wood? That put lock access where you tell before you see one Mutuka campus. You understand? So you got to look at those things then they happen again. Again, you know they politicize and development. Everybody, you be this party or you be that party or you be this. What you want for bring a car? Because then they showcase you continue, showcase what you get, the development where they happen. But if we didn't showcase, we want for make us say somebody want for bring something, we dey against that. This person want for car with something for car, we dey against that. That's what one let the country develop. Like say now one get person now go able to make that country, one get trouble, one get political party. It's not possible. Let them open the space and allow people and let everybody doing thing. Then make some balance. We get things for do.
But sometimes it frustrates when somebody they go out fair. Look how many times they struggle. We when they go salon with the socket, now we they invest the more because when you take 20% of with GDP, now we when they now oversee they send that money there. If you take we bought that 20%, that's what me say. The Minister of Agriculture that Vicky in conference where he make now Maryland go. That's what he said. 20% of the government money will they remittance for all they said. Then the one where they go to where they book accounts. The one the way people then they send where they deposit. Now envelope say, okay, this money where they go. This not there, not consult. The informal means that what they send money, no counts. Now the one where they able for track through the remittance company there. Don't let it go out for the block. I think say them get for open the space and allow everybody to play. If Salon go before 8 million population, if Salon gets everybody gets job. No, say 80% of we youths there, then get job. You think say them go take kush? No, they will be more responsible. They will be more productive. When then they work, what thing they happen? They pay income tax. They go that thing. Who that income tax they go to? Who that assets money they go to? Who that online money they go to government co-fi they go? So let them open this place, allow people them for let them come. It don't matter if this person are APC, this person are this, but sometimes it gets you bothered. You begin to ask you question. Who's where they go? Who's where to have to achieve? You know, and I mean, take, brother. Well, thanks for having me. Thanks for a very good job what you do, brother.
All right, thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome.
Omar, welcome. What you get for me?
Thank you very much, sir. And I want to say thank you to my brothers. Then. First of all, Brother Al, I disagree with you quick. This man not a good nurse. And not being for be a good nurse, no sir. Me I no good nurse was see one. I don't the knock in hospital and do much there now in America for 35 years. I they mix and mingle with nurses then. I no good one was see one. This man, not a good nurse. Maybe now make it run away from one Seattle or whatever outside the work. This boy, but not a man, a boy, he lazy. Now laziness can go na freedom because nursing a lucrative profession. But the motorcar self way be they drive na Sierra na buy am. Not to the job gear. The one way they drive na freedom right now na give them gear. And then gear and driver plus security and free rents. Where be the work as a nurse? If you go buy any luxury motorcar, now they pay the car notes. The apartment to side, they even let's say if they do what we call traveler nurse. Even the traveler nurse, the way the agency now they pay you lodging. Now two then they don't subtract and calculate all with and they pay you. Not to so free no more. So everything now way they get a salon are free. Free telephone bill, free light bill, no agency, no day. Hospital, no day where they pay free light bill for you or free phone bill.
Now the job, now suite of office, now the job counter and suite.
Okay. So if you see they run away, they go work na freedom, now lazy. Because now all them free things here, now care all them guy own at the CISO will run from the diaspora. Because suddenly there will be no some, but this government right now, now be social worker them. So mommy they drive close to 200 miles a day. They go and visit, they do visiting. That run away, they run away so. Go outside and go there now. They get free. Motorcar way worth up to $70,000. They need to pay for rent, they need to pay light bill, they need to pay cell phone bill, maybe internet bill, they need to pay. Now lazy, them people are lazy. Them guys are lazy. Now a lot of them be they sleep now they work the basement. Now they don't go catch. Because when they don't go get this almighty PhD or masters, they feel say they go get a okay in America. They not get time. So because of that proud day, now they work them, they do the two work for them, then catch the garage. All 10 and talk big. When weekend can and say how they hang out. So now the opportunity now and then go so and then go meet up another full We just take the job, again. So now for now that number I just want for correct. Go to my brother again, brother Tony. They talk about how Guinea they improve. Before this president said, when you they talk about politics in Guinea, we they go between the Fullers and the Madingos. If I'm wrong, who now know better, una can correct me. Una can correct me. Now they mean they get more for Tosu. But who done are the people then? When are the heavy investors na Guinea, where the big business from China or whatnot? Now full of them. I don't see that the president then or the president now use tribal with them fall or region. Government of Sierra Leone, their assets. Look how they don't dilapidate. Go to the Ministry of Justice, where they by that gas station opposite court. Look at it. Look at it filthy. Just, you don't even need for go inside. Tinapnado, from where they build that building, they did not paint them. Look at it filthy. Go inside the Minister of Internal Affairs there. Inside immigration there. Yeah, that the domot self they reach, you don't vomit. The smell and the rubbish. Go na your building. Look at all government property then. Then they still they hire consultant for consulting. And now they tell you they get past 7 within our Ministry of Health. Putting in the consult day. People then they die every day. Dialysis machine not in that country day. Somebody when a nurse where they on training. They tell me say the 2 where they're laughable. 2 that they did it. They're laughable. They not get ICU. But yet, when this president, they talk about health, but one day today, this president no gonna cannot for let them drain blood. Not ink, not unless by chroma, not pakaba. Just for just a simple blood work. Just a simple blood work. Say, go let them go draw blood for check your CBC, your BMP and stuff like that, your thyroid and stuff. Just a simple one. They know one day do them. One day they not go, na cannot for let them go draw them blood. Because if you tell them for let them do that, they go tell you say we're not to suicidal.
But
We
if you
need
take
to
the
commit
COVID
suicide.
vaccine, oh, you take the COVID vaccine.
What's I take her?
You take a live, oh, don't forget. You take a.
Now what they been go put in your hand? The mommy the afraid self. Now make you run. The following week you run go. The following week the man run away. The following week he run. Now what them go put in your hand? He run go Europe. Let them go check if not to poison them put for now. People yeah. Now come on fly. I see them get that vaccine and I schedule another trip. Because I want to go check if they're not on poison. If they're not on poison now. They not believe anything that happens today. Not a single thing. The one self when I for check your prostate, when not hard, just go lay down a table, let them put finger on your backside for check your prostate. That man did not trust any doctor in a salon for doing pana. But in one, let we go there, let we people and go there. Now you talk say in West Dip and Bill Hospital. But when that hospital they done ask in West, say, dear, go there, let you go do your pap smear. Go there, let you go do your mammogram. If you not be careful, it go cost you, mama. Or it go tell you, say, not to suicidal. This is how them people here they operate. So when Myk Berewa, they go around, they say all them here, you get for keep a free job. You get for keep a lazy job. Matter be on the shape lazy job to lazy people. Them. So no wonder where this man on the average he travel 3 times a month. No president, nothing at the world, no country. If anybody know anything, we're not good on research. We're not sure with it. Anyway, Sleepy Joe, when I sleepy, the Sleepy Joe of Nigeria, Tinubu, when the chairman of ECOWAS. Not if he said Tinubu be to go around to go and visit all them countries. I could be wrong, but maybe if any people, somebody don't check that. They say Tinubu go around for go tell people I do. So like say the people are stupid. Now they vote you in, now they give the power. So what you want to tell them? You want to tell them thank you because they make mistake, now they choose you? Or you want to tell them thank you, like say they not be no say you not the one, or you not believe say you not the one. Because when they give the position, you don't believe yourself, you got for pinch yourself first, if you're not real. Now would they see with this man? But the one that we know about how money they run, they don't already tell you say, when this man they out of the country, if they make $10,000 a day per diem. So you go figure. You go figure. So with this guy, the way they operate, and you look at this Berewa, the things that you gonna say this guy like a complete square peg, like a round hole. He don't know what they talk, he not sabi talk, but then give him position just because it be the bully people in na social media. Now I make that young man who get that online television be the show today. They say when you be a fever like push peace for you. He not life for now. The guy he out of work. He really they out of work. He just need for go back. But me, I dey pray to God, please God, let God not bring because now them bad nurse then why now they don't kill patients them. When they don't they turn back and complain say this patient now patient way they complain, when they get a job, the assignment, they need to do them. All 10 patients go they call for medication. They sit down, they look on politics. I doubt if not to the work that way be deeper. Because how you go work as a nurse, then you get time for the social media. That means say all the time when patient and they put the lights on for the medicine, this man be there on phone. It attack people. So again, my brother Alpha, this is not a good nurse. Dear, let God not make this touch any patient again. This is not a good nurse. And God will know if not to in one of the nurses themselves, where that guy with them they talk about na Miami, where be they take people the money, they give people a fake license. I doubt if he not to one of the candidates them. Because this guy not fit for being not. He not fit for the day for the near human being. Not get the qualification for take care of human being. Look at the behavior. Look at the attitude. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you, Omar. That's not Omar. I ain't talk for himself. Always he talk by himself. And family self not they be him. Just so you know, he endorse what he say. I endorse the chuk where I do by the word. If they look for me, they not see me. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for you?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to the panelists and to all the listeners. No, we don't know much about the man in nursing, but I think say it'd be all right. Because if you make a mess, it will catch up with you quickly. So definitely what thing they do now, look right. But I think say it'd be okay by a nursing job. The way how people and they look at we country and we people now they can make they can just take any job where they want for take. The reality is that any job where you hold, even if not that area that you study, you still get learning for you. Especially this age where we get so much ways where you can easily learn some things and educate yourself. But then they take and say, that's alone. You can just say anything where you want for say. But when they continue for tell them, it change. We will continue for show you say, if you not learn this job where you want for go take and you cannot public, you just spew nonsense. We will tell you, say, Paddy, now for go study well. Not to course. Not to cost what they cost you, but for let you can't tell we say the president in job now for travel, but he done not for be a part of the mistake. He not for be that. I don't care how much you fluster, where you they talk to people, you know, for just talk like that. You know, oh they go school now at least we they do presentation. One of the things that we people in the afraid now presentation. A very difficult for late ma before people and talk things that way you know say then get a little bit of idea on that. You know, so people and they shake, then they always watch the the PowerPoints, some big and they read verbatim, you know. So wait and they join with group and then well anybody we be don't go commerce alone, we go school now. You they know say the moment we the teacher they give the freedom say una choose una self for a group. Then they isolate, then they take all themselves, all the Americans, whites to white, and then sometimes where you don't left, sometimes another foreigner they go take. Pass who una present. Then if una go na next class, all of a sudden they want join you as a group member, you know. But the advice we have been they give always is that here's the thing. Then give you a topic. Study that topic. So when you they talk, you they only talk about what you know. And so you know they find it difficult if they ask you question and that question they out of your capability, not to think for shame. You said tell them saying a good question, but right now definitely I not get answer in that relation concerning that question. So if you get any answer for help we. But this idea we people today they not they have like people and not get leg for good on day. Like people and not get eye for see what you talk about. You know? People and want for defend you career na yeah, but lie like that day, man. It not they give no room for nobody for defend you. If you not get something for say, just forget about that. You for no. Say you not get for beat time, now a matter of time. You not get for daily. If SLPP goes if it's possible, you not get for day at that place again. You come back to the floor. Also, I left everybody. How you go talk to people and after that? So there be during the campaign time, somebody they go see doing that when make win with the turn this economy around this side 1 month. You don't there for 5 years, you not turn them. And then he say inside 1 month you go turn them. And anybody who want for stress with question on that, not threatening remarks, now they get. How we country go before? Una get the opportunity for enjoy the resources we get there. Why you not the manage and well so that you go continue for each time? Because now I get opportunity for it. How come you know the manage and well for later? Rather on a defend way for like crumble. Nobody not even tell we how much debts the country they in. Yet every time when I get enough money, take and I'm APC guy no lie. The moment we the president left in that country, everybody they at liberty for show up when they want for show up. You know, we government are the one of the wasteful place where people and defend themselves. Now, few people and they show up and with the heart say we them believe say if nobody know they watch me safe, this country they wonder way then they pass struggle right now. Now their resources are they put together for let them pay me. Now the luxury are they enjoy if I they pass go that toll gates then they lift them up a pass. Now, because of them people here, and if then they don't end that, then they suffer. You know, do the right thing at the top. You get for come around. Nobody no go hold you. Now sick, now go hold you. That money where you feel say you get not enough. I don't see any politician right now that tell you say you need a heart plant where go cost $100,000+. We go get and direct my account. Why you know they think that if the good job way they do, people are not appreciate you. Spirit they somewhere, as we all believe, that's alone. say it go bless you when nobody no care. You know? We will continue for trumpets this. They one day wait and get good hearts for do the right thing for Sierra Leoneans and go do them. But believe you me, if you care about you tomorrow, when you know there, you want you good things and for follow your family. When you not do right, for let good things happen for Sierra Leoneans, it's a matter of time. And I know go ever beat time, it will come in full circle. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
One for say thanks to Ezekiel for your contribution today. Auntie Benu say, he want the politician them for know, say when they go to them platform they have for talk, then they talk to the whole world. So whichever then they talk they reflect negatively or positively on the country. That's what we'll take in today on program. Yeah. I'm going to look for other presidents them. Omolanke Riders Association them president. Okada Riders them president. They all need for be the traveling president there. Because the job of a president is for travel. No matter if na the country president, if na the Abacha women's then president, if na Mabela president, na Moaf president, you know, they all themselves forget their own fair share for being a traveling president. I tell ya. Now you have a look for people who get brain. That's what I was say. We'll be back tomorrow, yeah? Tell me it's back, Triple A, say tata.